What's up, y'all? Welcome back. It's another episode of Goaltending. Your host, is always, XL. I'm here with my boy BuckBanditReno, my co-host.
Yeah, you already know we back. Shout out to our
Back at it.
130K plus subscribers. If you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, tell a friend to tell a friend and tell them again. You know what I mean? If you haven't yet, join our members only. Members only. Be one of the first people to see all our videos, shorts, episodes a week to two in advance. You already know what it is, man. We back.
Yeah. Be one of the first. Y'all don't want to miss none, y'all. There's a lot to talk about. Like my man was saying, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know how y'all feeling. All right, we about to get right at y'all with these topics right after these messages. Stay tuned, y'all. We be right back.
Yeah, you know what it is, the kid, Buck Bandit Reno, and I'm here to let y'all know the opportunity is here, man. Buck Bandit Podcast Network now is a Buck Bandit Podcast Network. So if you out there, you looking to shoot your podcast, you don't got a place to shoot it, you don't got video equipment, video editor, you don't got audio equipment, audio editor, lights, microphones, don't worry about none of that, because we'll handle that. You know, hit me up at Buck Bandit Reno on Instagram or Buck Bandit Podcast on Instagram and find out how you can get your own podcast here on the Buck Bandit Podcast Network, man. What are you waiting for? You in the house doing it? You still doing it off your phone? You doing lives? Forget all that. If you in the tri-state area, you in Philadelphia, come get your podcast shot here, man. Hit me up. Once again, at Buck Bandit Reno on Instagram, at Buck Bandit Podcast on Instagram, or you can email me at buckbanditstudio@gmail.com. Let's get it, man.
All right, what's up, y'all? We back. We ready. We about to get into business, y'all. We've been 2-2 stretch since the last time we capped on this, John.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 2-2. Mixed bag, mixed bag. I mean, had some good games, had some very terrible games, bro. But we want to talk about that one. Like, first off, let's get into this Rockets game. We had won that, John. Sixers 128, Rockets 122. Took the
And
dub by 6 points against KD
and overtime.
in overtime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we needed more time to get the job done, but we got it done. Like, I had my boys winning this, John. I had my boys winning this, John, pulling off that upset against KD. No, you was right. He was cooking, though. He had 36 points. He was doing it all for the Rockets.
Well, my thesis was based off of if Joel Embiid was playing, and usually when he come back after a break, he don't usually break out like that, but he broke out.
Right?
He broke out. He
Yeah,
had
32
32.
points.
Yeah, he broke out. He had 15 rebounds, 10 assists. So he had a triple double. He
Hmm.
put in his work. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, he proved me wrong. But that's what I want to be, proved wrong. Anytime I think we gonna lose, I want him to prove me wrong.
Over the last good amount of games, bro, he been snapping. Like when he put his foot on the gas pedal, bro. 30 here, 30 here, 20 here. Like my man's been on a tear, bro. Like
Yeah,
he's starting to, you know what I mean? He's
yeah,
starting to get
and
cooked.
Paul George let us down that game, but you know what I mean? Kelly Oubre came back
Mm.
with the 26. Like,
Yup,
this is why I
yup,
like Kelly, bro. He gonna put in that effort. He gonna put in that effort,
always.
and we needed him. We needed him and Wofford to come back. So I'm
Yeah,
liking
man.
that.
Yeah, man. Kelly Oubre with that 26. Homie was hooping.
And
My
Maxie,
man Maxie had
as
36.
usual,
No
Maxie is on
surprise.
another level right now. Like,
Hmm.
and shout out to Maxie getting his first what All-Star game start.
This is his
Yeah,
first start. Oh
yeah,
yeah, this is his first start. It's not his first appearance.
yeah. First
Yeah.
start. Shout out to Maxie, yo. He deserved it, bro. He ate
Yep.
bacon this year.
He deserved more. I'm saying he deserved that MVP. I'm gonna keep saying he deserved that shit. But it's some tough competition out there.
Yeah,
Fucking Shea and
it's
Wembyama
hard
out
to
there.
look past like a well, Jokic hurt, so I don't think he gonna qualify. But it's hard to look past a
Yeah.
lot of these guards play with their teams playing how they play in prime time. You know what I mean? Um,
Yeah.
should he be considered? Yeah, I think he should be considered though. But
Yeah,
that
he should definitely be considered top five. for sure, for sure. And that was a good game from defensively too. And homie had 3 steals. Him, Edgecombe, and PG had 3 steals. So PG was playing some defense. I mean, 10 points. You definitely want to see way more than 10 points. But I'm like, my man's playing defense though.
Yeah, yeah. We can't. He can't. The thing is, he can't settle on only having 9 shots. You know what I mean? But the team was cooking, bro. So I can't really like the flack I would usually give Paul George. Kelly Oubre made that up. So I can't really give him as much flack, especially when I know we're gonna talk about that last game, and I watched that game all the way through, and Paul George was
Yep,
nasty. But we ain't get to that yet, so I don't want to get to the
we gonna
feeling
get into
of that
that.
game. But for this game right here, the bench ain't get much play except for Barlow and Grimes. You know what I mean? So we ain't get too
Right.
much contribution off the bench, but our starters did enough and they played enough time to hold us over, and I really like how they did that because I had us. I ain't gonna lie, I counted us out for that. We had a short bench and everything.
Had a short bench and still got that shit done.
Hmm.
Good win for them. Good win for them. It was a close game though. It was a close game, but throughout the stretch we played good defense. We played good defense in order
Hmm.
to pull away with this one, taking
Yeah.
that shit, winning that shit
Um,
in overtime.
I expected Sangoon to do a little better, but it looked like he really couldn't do much against
All right.
Embiid and Bona and Amen Thompson. I expected him to do a little bit more. Yeah, he almost had like a triple double, but 17 points from him it wasn't good enough. You know what I mean? So Sangoon
Yeah,
let them down, and I think Amen Thompson really let them down. You know what I mean? But either way, we got the dub. That's all that matter. You know
yeah,
what I
that's all
mean?
that matters. It was just the KD show for them. Right. That's what you get when you got KD for sure. It's gonna be the KD show.
I mean,
But
with this team, he shared the ball on some warrior shit, but when it's time, if he on, he gonna take them shots.
hmm
You know what I mean?
hmm he
Jabari
let you
Smith
hear
was
about
all,
it too if he not.
yeah.
He gonna let you hear about that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
let us know how y'all feeling about that game though. Good win for the Sixers.
For sure.
Um, the next 2 games is going to be very good for the Sixers. Well, one's way worse than the other, but we're gonna get into that right into our next topic here. Knicks versus Sixers, the Knicks revenge game. 112-109. They're able to pull away with the win.
Yeah, they ain't like what we
Oh
did to him
man.
the last time we met.
No, they ain't like that shit. You fucking bust their ass. There was nothing they could do about that shit. But
Yeah.
this one was a tough game. This is a tough game for
You know
sure.
why we
I'm
lost
like,
this. You know why we lost
yeah,
this.
yeah, yeah, man.
Paul George, man.
Let me just say it. Like, I was about to I was about to say this, and let me say it. 9 points. 9 points. Bro, we can't do 9 points, bro. How 9 points for Paul George? That's bro, that's some Tobias Harris shit. I ain't gonna hold
No,
it.
no.
Like
See, no. You can't put that on Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris was consistent for us. Tobias Harris ain't coming out 32 minutes with
yeah,
nine
I feel like he
points.
was consistent in the beginning. Towards like the
No,
last years, nah, bro. He come
no,
out there and give you like 4 points on some
bro.
shit.
No, you got him mixed up. Tobias Harris was consistent. He
Mm,
just wasn't consistently high. It's just that his potential, because
mm,
he was a number one option when he was with the Clippers. So coming here, we expecting him to drop 20s, 30s. He's consistent, but he consistently at dropping like 16, you know what I
mm.
mean, 18.
It's
Like,
like I never had a problem with him though. Like I never had a problem with him. It's just towards like the last seasons that he was here, it was like we needed so much more from him, like as far as like scoring wise, he just wasn't consistent enough on like that aspect.
he wasn't taking the shots. But the thing is,
Also, it's the thought about like the whole Jimmy Butler thing and the whole oh yeah, we keeping Tobias Harris over Jimmy Butler. It's like,
mm,
damn.
Well, seeing how it played out, even if we kept Jimmy Butler, it wasn't really guaranteed. You know what I mean? That we
Mm,
was going to win the next season. So it's not. I mean, at the time we was upset, but when you look back on it, you know what I mean. He still would end up leaving. He wasn't going to finish his career here. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So what would we had got back for him at that point? You know what I mean? I don't know.
I
You
would
know what I
trade him
mean?
somewhere. So
But
I
shout
don't
out
know
to Jimmy Butler
if
because
we
he, you know
didn't
what I
win.
mean,
Then shout out
he
him.
just tore his Achilles or whatever like that. He out, but shout out to him.
Hopefully, hopefully he's doing all right.
But
Like
back to
you
this
don't want to
Knicks
see Jimmy get
game.
hurt. Yeah,
Back to
let's
this
get
Knicks
right into the
game.
stats in this John, bro.
Yeah, back to this Knicks game real quick. Like, um, we ain't lose by that much. It was just like we made a run in the fourth quarter. We just ain't do enough. Um,
We had the lead in the first half, but we didn't have that same
Yeah,
aggression
well,
coming
it
out
was
into
the
the
third
third quarter.
quarter. The third quarter would usually mess us up. You know what I mean? If we go and lose, usually our third quarters don't be so good.
He's shitty, and when it's bad, it's bad. Like, bro, I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, we
But
we
we
literally
had the
lost that
aggression we
game.
needed in the first half, but we tried to clean up in the fourth quarter. But you can't expect to like win like that, especially giving them the type of momentum that they got from like doing us like that in the third quarter. But I mean, Paul George 9 points just stands out to me. I'm just like, bro, 9 points is so crazy, bro. 9 points is so crazy. Like
Yeah,
Embiid with 38. On the brighter side, Embiid not giving up on the scoring. Like
yeah.
Embiid still doing what the fuck you want to do. My man Max, he had 22 points. My man VJ 14. You know what I mean? It wasn't very good. Like well not well. Let me rephrase. It wasn't a whole lot of production coming from the bench in this game. I would say,
Listen,
but
bro. If Paul George would at least got like 16, we ain't having this discussion.
bro, if he had four more points, we would have won.
Yeah,
He had
but
four more points.
I
I feel like we said this before. Like, oh yeah, if Paul George had a couple more points, we would have won this.
yeah.
That's the frustrating part about it.
Anytime we lose and he got less than 20, I'm always going to say that. Because there's no reason why Paul George should get less than 20 points, bro. That's 5 points a quarter.
Bro. So niggas get traded here, and this is what happens, bro. It's the I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just a Philly thing. Like when you get traded here, this is what happens, or it's like a oh yeah, once you get to a certain age and this you get traded and you just not the same. Which just seems fair. I mean,
Well, the only reason why I can't say that because of that last game we going to talk about, but
mm,
he just got to get more consistent, man. That's all. I know he coming back from injury and all that. He playing his way back. He's starting to look better, but
mm,
he definitely got to do better. You know what I mean? Better than in this Knicks game. So that's what I
yeah.
got to do. I got to sum that up to Paul George not pulling his weight. I got to. No way you should be 3
I
for 10, 0 for 3 from
yep.
the 3 point line. There's no way.
Yep. Yeah, I had to agree with you on that one. Let us know how y'all feeling about this next game. Is 9 points acceptable? Fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no. Not for him. All right. We about to get into our next topic, y'all. Let's go. Oh my God. Sixers Hornets. 93 to 130 to 130, bro. No PG, no Embiid, no excuse, bro. Still no excuse.
Nah,
Absolute
nah,
embarrassment.
I mean, honestly, the Hornets is a fiery team. You got to be able to score with them. They record don't really reflect on how they are. Um, the boy Canuple, what's his
So that's
name?
43
Con
points.
Canuple, he nice. I'm surprised he only had 12. Um, you know who went off for him? Brandon Miller.
Brandon Miller,
He
yup.
think Paul George the GOAT. He the one that came out and said Paul George was the GOAT during draft.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so that's the player he look up to. So I think
only had 30.
Paul George chose to sit out that game because he didn't want to play against his protege, I guess.
Oh wow. But I mean, I understand that with like the Hornets being a good team, but I'm like
No, no, no,
43,
no, no. I
12.
ain't say they was a good team.
You
I
said
said
you said their record is deceptive, is
yeah,
what you was
because
trying
they
to
can
say.
score. They just is the defense, but we didn't have nobody to score to keep up with them. If I'm looking at this correctly, you know what I'm saying? Like Maxi was 6 points.
3 for 12 with a minus 36,
VJ with 9 points. These niggas was sleep.
two for 11
Them niggas went out
with
the
a
party
minus
before this game,
36.
bro. Bro, they went out the party
Bro,
before this game, bro. Like they didn't show up.
had
Don't
to. These
the
niggas had
only
to be
person, the
fried
only
or
people who
something.
showed up was the bench players and Kelly.
Yep.
Everybody else
McCain
was
with 16, QG with 14 off the bench. I mean, Kelly has 17, but he was minus 40.
Mhm.
Damn. This shit go that low, bro? It goes this low?
Yeah, it do. It do, but I
That
mean, it's a different game when you ain't got Embiid and Paul George there. That's what I was telling you about the chemistry and shit. So now you used to playing a
yeah,
certain way, and the people that you've been playing with the last couple games ain't there. So now
they
you got to
got out the dry.
readjust.
Yeah. hmm I'm like, that was a that was absolutely abysmal. I'm
But
not even gonna
Maxi,
lie
yeah,
to you.
Maxi totally he let us down that game. No way he should be 3 for 12, six
No way you should
points.
ever have 6 points. There's
You
no
know what I
way.
mean?
That's not even some shit he was doing as a rook. Like, you know what? But shit, these things, I guess these things happen during the course of the season, but like 43 points to the
Yeah,
Hornets
that's
is
too much. Yeah.
that's 20 points. I would have still been saying the same thing, but 43 points. Oh man, we got absolutely embarrassed.
Yeah,
Absolutely
and it's
embarrassed by
like
them.
it's like everybody on their team was hitting threes.
I'm like,
And
he said them
Lamelo,
niggas playing
Lamelo
2K, bro.
only had 11 and 8. That's the crazy part.
The
He only
craziest
had
part about it, LaMelo wasn't
yeah.
even, you know what I mean? He wasn't even doing all that. It was Brandon Miller
Yo,
just frying niggas.
everybody on a team got at least 12 plus minutes. Every single person on except for Pat Connaughton. He probably came in at the end of the game.
Yeah,
But
some of them niggas got garbage time for
but shit,
sure.
when was the garbage time? Because nigga, everybody got more than 12 minutes.
Really,
I never seen ever on a roster where everybody on the roster got double digit minutes.
bro, I'm
Never.
like, bro, the second and third quarter, we got absolutely cooked. I'm like, I would have brought my bench out too. I would have brought them out like 7 minutes in the fourth. I'm like, bro, getting smoked, getting smoked. This shit was terrible, bro.
But the one
Uh,
upside is that Kelly is just getting back and he played good. That's the one upside I could take from it because we really need
I,
him to get the wheels turning because we gonna need Kelly in the long run.
I feel you. I'm beyond it. I don't really got an upside for this one. I feel like they sent us packing. Like we had to leave tail between our legs type shit. Like they sent us home. Like 43 points. That's disgusting, bro. That's
Yeah,
absolutely disgusting. Like
yeah.
this ain't no looking at that one another way for me, to be honest. But best thing you can do, flush it down the toilet, get to the next game. You know what I mean? Always gotta keep that mentality.
Hmm.
But niggas gotta learn from that one. And I'm sure they definitely learn from that shit. 'Cause that's real bad. Can't allow that shit to happen for sure. But um let us know what y'all think about this. Let us know how y'all feeling on this one this game. That shit was absolute dog shit, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If y'all see a brighter line, then let me know in the comments, bro. If y'all seen something I don't see, let me know. All right. We about to get inside next game, y'all.
You know what it is, the kid BuckBanditReno, the boy Buck Bandit P, here from the Buck Bandit Podcast, and we here to let y'all know for all y'all entertainers, upcoming promoters, fucking entrepreneurs. You know what I mean? We got your own clothing line. No matter what you do, man, try and get on the Buck Bandit Podcast. And if you want to sponsor on the Buck Bandit Podcast,
Get your brand out there, seen by other motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Get your shit popping out here.
let's go, man. Hit us up. BuckBanditStudio@gmail.com.
Who played next? It was the Sixers and the Bucks.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
This the game I couldn't wait to talk about. I watched this thing. I
Hmm.
mean, I watched all the games, but I watched this thing every second of this game. And even though Giannis wasn't playing, didn't matter because the Bucks got chemistry. They used to playing without him.
Yeah.
And the way Paul George stepped up, that game is the way I'm like, why can't you do this more often, bro?
He had 32 points. By the way, he had
You know what I
32
mean?
points.
But it's not just that. It's the way he's playing defense. It was the way he was moving the ball, the way he was rebounding. Everything about it is like, okay, this is the Paul George I've been waiting for. This the Paul George
Yeah.
who I talk about every week. This the one we need to show up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Um, Embiid came back. He did his usual thing. You know what I'm
He
saying?
had
Maxey, he
29.
got back to it. He still got less than his average, but you know what I mean? It's a team game. He got 9 assists. So he moved the
Yup.
ball a little bit more this game. You know what I mean? VJ too. VJ was a good playmaker. VJ made some great plays, a couple putbacks. He, you know what I mean, looking real athletic. You know what I mean? Like I like VJ,
Doing his
man.
normal VJ shit. Normal VJ shit.
And
Super athletic.
I see more analysts talking about VJ now. So he might have a better chance at winning rookie of the year. Cause now I'm
Oh,
just starting to see, because the reason why I was saying that, because even though VJ was doing all this, people still kept talking about
Cooper Flag.
Cooper Flag. And I'm like, yo, how is they not
Yeah.
talking about VJ? Now I'm starting to see more of these analysts talk about
Cause you
VJ
can't
more.
ignore that shit. You
Yeah.
can't ignore that shit for too long, bro. Like I've been peeping these games. I know niggas been peeping these games, bro. He's really like that. He's really like that. Since game one, he was really like that. I was like, nah, they gotta give my man some shine. They gotta let him get this award, bro.
Yeah, but
Like, nah,
then
he was a real
the
hooper. So,
But what you got to understand also, the people who vote for those awards, those are the analysts. So I'm
yeah,
watching what they talking about. If they're not talking about them, I'm automatically like, oh, all right,
yeah,
you know what I mean? It's politics.
yeah.
But now I'm starting to see the people who get votes talk about him. I'm like, okay, now he got a better chance. You know what I mean? Some people still on the Cooper Flag train. Don't get it messed up. But a lot more
Mhm.
people is on the VJ train now, and I'm loving it.
I love to see that. Love to see that. And show my boy some love out here. Shout out VJ Edgecombe. Real hooper, for real, for real. But
Hmm
I'm proud of Paul George
McCain
this
finally
game.
stepped up. McCain had a game I've been waiting
Yep.
for him to have. You
Yeah,
know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
17 off the bench.
He only missed two
He had it.
shots.
Yeah, yeah. He was out there hooping. No QG. No QG neither. So
Hmm
he was doing it all for the bench.
Well, that's good,
But
man, because we've been
mhm.
waiting for him to show something that he was doing last year. Last year, it looked like before he got hurt, he was looking real promising.
Yeah, he was looking like rookie of the year. He was looking like rookie of the year for
Hmm
sure. Stan, he was leading the race by the time he got injured. Like he
hmm
got injured early, unfortunately. But that I feel like that he was gonna win that shit that year. But as far as the game goes, um, yeah, we better have won that shit after losing by 40. Better than run that shit. Like, oh no, I don't care who the fuck we was playing. Lost by 40. No, we better have won that shit, dog.
Nah, that don't mean you better win nothing. You know what I mean?
Like,
It's about chemistry, bro. When your niggas ain't playing,
no, I feel you. But if you get cracked, like if somebody punched you in the face, you
all right,
gotta get up.
so okay,
You gotta
but
get
that
up.
don't mean you gonna win the fight because you got up.
But at least punch that nigga. At least hit that
Yeah,
nigga
but
back.
what if you can't?
But if you can't, you gotta try harder.
All
You
right, it
gotta
don't
try
matter
harder.
how hard you try. That sound dumb. See, I mean, some motherfuckers you just can't hit them back. They just better than you that day. That's just
He
what it
said they too
is.
big, you gotta shoot him, bro.
Is
If
is
they
is
too
it's 82 it's 82 games in the season, bro. You're not gonna win them all. You know
You're
what I
not gonna win
mean?
them all.
But that's why I always look for a little sunshine through the clouds. You know what I mean? What could I see good out of it? Some stuff you can't see nothing good out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
What I seen good
yeah.
about this game, the best thing about this game against the Bucks I seen is Paul George took 20 shots.
Paul George.
He
Yep.
took 20 shots. That's the best part of this game I seen. Whether we
They
won, no
said
matter
redeem yourself. Pass. Redeem yourself. Yeah.
whatever it was, like he finally took. I think they've been listening to our show. That's what I think. Honestly,
Oh
I
yeah,
think
for
somebody came
sure.
across our shorts. They got pissed off. Paul George got pissed off, and he said, "Look, I'm throwing this shit up. Fuck it.
Yeah, Paul George pissed off at you. You be talking the most shit.
Good, good. Now keep doing this shit.
You said, yeah, I mean, if you play like this, if you play like this, you know what I mean, Ski. But
If
yeah,
you play like this, I say the same shit I say every week.
yep.
You know what I mean? Even when he do good,
Uh,
yeah, he did good, but for how long? You know what I mean? I start hating.
yo, be one
If
of
that's
them
what it
boys.
take,
Yeah.
listen, if that's what it take for him to play like this and at least put up 20 shots, then I'll do it. Fuck it. I'll be the sacrificial lamb.
Yeah, man. But this was definitely a good game, a good win for the
Great game.
Sixers.
Great
Led
game.
led through all the quarters. Did not give them one quarter. Won all them Johns. Pretty decisive win right here. So we needed that, John.
Mm-hmm.
Regain some type of confidence going into the next game. Let us know how y'all feeling about that Sixers win. Let us know how y'all feeling about Paul George. Let us know how y'all
Stepping
feeling
it
about
up.
Paul George.
Yo,
Does this
before
make up
you
for the 9 points? That's I just wanted to ask you
Yeah,
that.
it
Does this
did.
make up for the 9 points?
It
All
did, but
right,
he
all
still
right.
can't do
Let
that
let
nine
let us
point
know.
shit.
Let us know. But what was you about to say, man?
Before you get into the last topic, I wanted to bring this up because I've been seeing this come across my timeline. Um,
Right.
uh, and there's a lot of conversations saying the Bucks are reaching out to the Sixers to do a possible trade for Giannis for VJ and a couple picks. VJ, somebody else uh, that's not of significance, and a bunch of
Hmm.
picks. What you think? Would you take that? Would you take VJ for Giannis to have the Giannis and Embiid connection with Maxi and then start McCain or something like that or
Honestly,
Grimes?
honestly,
Or
oh
would you
man,
or would you keep it like it is and see where it could go?
niggas gonna hate me. Niggas gonna hate
I know
me.
you're
No,
gonna
I'm
say,
saying no.
yeah, I know you're gonna
I'm
say
saying
go get
no.
Giannis. You gonna
No, I'm
go
gonna say
get
no.
so
I'm gonna say
you
no.
gonna miss out on having the African connection with Giannis and B. That's guaranteed, Chip.
It's
That's
because
when
it's
Boogie.
because
Go ahead.
yeah. It's because I'm looking at it like this, right? If we trade away VJ, we trade away our future, bro. Like we still got
But
Maxi, we still got McCain, but I'm
yeah,
like
but what
VJ
if
is
what if
really
Giannis
he
say
really
he'll
look like he
commit?
can be somebody,
But
bro.
what if Giannis say he'll commit his future if he come here?
I'm like, yeah, that's cool, but I'm like, do you feel like we could win the finals with Giannis
Wait,
and Embiid?
Giannis won it without nobody on the level of Embiid and Maxi. If you think about
I'm thinking
this,
about how they play
no, but
together,
look,
like how
look,
they would play
yeah,
together,
listen to
type
this.
shit.
Embiid likes taking jumpers, right?
Right.
Giannis likes being in the paint, so they won't get in each other's way. Maxi is if you leave Maxi open, what you're going to have to do because you're going to have to double Giannis on Antetokounmpo. He's going to have wide open threes all fucking day. If not, Giannis is going to dunk on you, or he going to give it to
Yeah.
Embiid, and Embiid going to dunk on you, or he going to hit a three. Like it's going to be cheating, bro. That's dog. Go on 2K right now and try to trade your whole draft Giannis or Embiid, and now try to draft your whole trade your whole team and all your picks and try to get the other one and see if you can do it. You can't do it.
Trying to build a team with try to build a team with Giannis and B.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
Maxi.
telling you, you're not going to be able to do it because you can only pick one of them. So say you pick with
Yeah.
whoever rated higher. So you say you pick
That's
Giannis.
Giannis, I think.
All right. Now we start the season and try to trade all your picks and all your talent without picking your giving away your next top guy and try to get
Hmm.
Giannis to see if you can get him. That it won't happen,
They ain't
bro.
gonna happen. They ain't gonna happen.
That's cheating, bro. If they like I love VJ, bro, but Giannis is a different level. It is a different level. If we ain't got to give away a whole team and they'll take just VJ some picks and like say like two bench players that you know what I mean, whatever that, however you work it out, a
Hmm.
bench player or two, and a bench player and like two first round picks or something like that. Nigga, I'm doing it, especially if you say I'm
You said you
committed to the
going for it.
Sixers. I gotta do it, bro. That's the
I
only
can
thing.
respect that. 'Cause I can see both sides of it. It's just me
Anybody else
personally.
probably
Me
no.
personally, I gotta stick with VJ.
AD,
I'm
no. A couple other people, no. But Giannis,
oh AD, no, 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 no.
he was already MVP. He consistent. He don't get hurt much. He can be a guaranteed 50 ball. He play defense. He's going to get double
Hmm.
teamed every play, no matter who else on the
His
court.
only weakness for real is like threes.
But he don't need that if his other big like he didn't need that with when he won the chip. Why? Because he had Brook Lopez. Brook Lopez is post up right out there and hit those threes. And B could do the
Yeah.
same exact thing except he 10 times better than Brooks.
Mm.
So
You
he can
definitely selling me on it for sure. You definitely selling me on it, but I don't know. I
I'm
gotta
that
stick with the
listen,
rooks for
that's the
sure.
only person that's talked about in trades that I would even think about considering giving the VJ for if that's what they
Yeah,
want. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not we would be unstoppable. Nobody
yeah.
would be
Like
able to
if
beat
that's
us.
something that did happen, I wouldn't be angry about it for
Yeah,
real.
mixed
I wouldn't be
feelings.
angry about it. I'd be a little disappointed.
But
Not
let
even
us know what
disappointed,
you
bro. I'd just be like, that's my guy. But
facts.
yeah, like
But
you
let us
said,
know what you think about that. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Would you even make the trade if it was happening? But we'll be back right after these messages.
What's good, y'all? If you watching this, you are now a members
Members only.
only. You already know what it is, man. I'll be your boy Buck Bandit Reno.
Buck Bandit P.
Welcome to the Buck Bandit Network, man.
For sure.
And if you here, that means you get to see videos,
For sure.
shorts,
For sure.
clips,
For sure.
shows,
What else?
movies,
Uh-huh.
all types of shit. You get to see gaming. You get to see everything at least
Yep.
a week to 2 weeks in advance.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We got more stuff coming up, gifts,
Yep.
merchandise. You'll be discounted. You
Yep.
know why? Because you're a part of the new Bandit gang. You know what I'm
You
saying? So
already know.
if you gold bandit, platinum bandit, diamond bandit, it's all different perks, but it all works.
Yep.
You already know what it is. You want to
Absolutely.
tell them anything before we get out of here?
Man, stay tapped in. You already know what it is.
You already know. Buck.
all right, what's up, y'all? Yeah, we back now. We about to get into our last topic of the day. We're gonna get into our predictions for the Sixers versus Kings game coming up. The Kings are coming off of a loss to the Knicks, 87 to 103.
A 6-game losing streak.
6 game losing streak. Oh man. I say, what you think about this one, man? What you thinking?
Let's go with yours first, because I don't want you to piggyback off mine.
You might piggyback on mine.
Nah.
Let
Go
me
ahead.
see. They coming off a 6 game losing streak. Uh, I I want to say, of course, I'm gonna say the Sixers, of course, because
Duh.
there's no reason why we shouldn't lose this joint. But it's the fact that they coming off a 6 game losing streak that got me a little iffy about that. Like it might be a close game because I'm like you about to lose 7 straight. Nah, these niggas about to come in here. They mad as shit. They really trying to win the game right now. Niggas don't just lose 6 game streak unless they just going to accept that shit. I'm like, this is an NBA team we talking about here. They gotta fight back somehow. But um, I'm saying Sixers in a close game. the Kings put up a fight.
I say the Sixers win and they continue that streak of losing. They playing us at home. I don't see them breaking that streak here in Philadelphia. So I'm pretty sure Embiid gonna play and Paul George coming off a good game. So I'm rooting for him on this game. The Sacramento Kings ain't really that good. Yeah, they got Westbrook. Yeah, they got Levine. Yeah, they got DeRozan. I think Sabonis ain't hurt. I don't think Sabonis is hurt.
Now
Let
he
me
played
see.
that last game.
Let me see. No, no.
He didn't play.
Nah, no, yeah, he played. He played. He only had 11 or whatever like that. But they like 12 and 36, bro. They not for some reason they just can't get their chemistry together. So I don't see us losing against them and them snapping their streak against us. I don't see it. You know what I mean? So Sixers take this. I don't
Mm,
feel like it's gonna be a close game either. I think we're gonna beat them by at least like 22.
solid, solid, solid. Let us know what y'all thinking. Let us know how y'all got this one going. I
Yeah.
don't know, maybe like that. Yeah, 20 seem about right. But I'm like, maybe they put up a fight. I don't know. Like they haven't been able to do shit all season for real. But you
Okay.
already know how they get when they play against us. When weaker teams play against us, you know how I get.
Yeah, but they
Play they
don't
hard
really
out.
they don't really have a bench and they're not clicking. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it don't matter what players you got. If you're not clicking, you ain't got no chemistry. And you know what I mean that plays a effect. Now, if Embiid and them ain't playing, they might have a chance. But I think Embiid and them is playing, and if so, I feel like we got this. You know what I mean? If
yeah,
not, if Paul George and Embiid choose not to play again, then they might snap their losing streak against us. But I see them playing because they don't want them to snap their losing streak versus us.
yep. Mhm. Not against us. Y'all gonna have to take that shit somewhere else.
Yeah,
But
but
yeah,
leave your thoughts
let
and
us know y'all
comments on
thoughts and
that.
feelings.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
But all right, fuck. I just be like a fucking blank just now.
Oh, because I cut you. Leave your thoughts and comments below on that. What you think about that?
It's
You know
just
what I
that we did
mean?
both say it at the same time. I guess that
Yeah,
shit fucked me up.
yeah. Yeah, but shout
But
out to everybody that's been tuning in,
mm,
man. All 130K plus subscribers. We appreciate every last one of y'all. Whether
yeah,
you're here for the
appreciate y'all.
shorts,
Much love.
the clips, the shows, subscribe to Goaltending XL, Buck Bandit Podcast Clips, Buck Bandit Network. You know what I mean? What's the other one? Oh, Buck Bandits P for Financial Corner and all that. You can
Yep.
find all that on our homepage, all our network, man. Make sure you tune in, subscribe, hit the notification bell, tell a friend and tell a friend and tell them again, man.
So I'm again and again. This is Goaltending XL BuckBanditReno. We signing out, y'all. See y'all next episode.
Yeah. Buck.
Yeah, this is a crazy ass killer. You know what I'm saying? This is Hoover from Silicon Valley. This is Dwight from Dodgeball. I'm on the Buck Bandit podcast. Chris Williams, check it out.
The king can't always be the damn king by itself. I need servants to step up.
Turn me up a little bit. Turn me up a little bit.